Well, this red is possible, but I don't think Ronnie will even give it a second look. Well, he is, and he's playing the cannon on the red by the black. He's played the cannon. He's got the pot. He's got the cannon.
Yeah, fabulous pot. And is this the beginning of the end of this match? Look at the reds.
Thank you.
All through this World Championship, it's positions like this where Ronnie O'Sullivan has been lethal. He just hasn't missed. Hasn't left the table until the frame's been won.
9.
Yes, when Judd dropped on that red, I thought he wouldn't give it a second look because I didn't think black was available. When he got down, it was perfect to roll the red and get the cannon. Judd thought he'd got it safe. Now the question is, as he's played his last shot, he'd like to cannon that red he's just grazed by, but he's still got an alternative to
16.
the left middle. And the reds couldn't be spread better.
17.
That was a nice little flick from the blue. Just kept him in perfect position. Yeah, it's just about the moment now, isn't it? Composure, that's what it's all about. It's something that he's not lacked. Just taking that extra second or two just to make sure in his mind he knows exactly what shot he's going to play.
22. 23.
I just would have liked to have been straighter on this red.
$31.
And almost a signature Ronnie O'Sullivan shot there. Absolutely perfect right side of the blue.
$36. 37.
'Perfectly played cannon. It's there now for the taking.
Yeah, this is when your mouth goes a bit dry. You're just giving every shot 100%. You know this is the moment. You know you're winning the match and the title here, and it's just kind of going through the motions, kind of on autopilot.
$52. 53.
Yep, the end is nigh. Snooker's required, and just this black to confirm that. And this will mean an awful lot to Ronnie O'Sullivan.
60. 61.
He knows that you can say the best player that's ever lived, but to do that, you need your name in those history books. And he's going to join you now, Stephen.
Yeah, he's taken the game to new levels. He really has.
68.
The century breaks, the cue ball control, the safety game, the temperament, the killer instinct.
69.
He's got it all. I said earlier in the week it was an honour to be at 7 with Ronnie, and it is, because he plays the game the way it's supposed to be played. He's an artist.
I'll echo that. I will echo that.
72.
Won his
73.
first major title at the age of 17 when he beat you in 1993 in the UK Championship, and he would have dreamed of this moment, equaling the great Stephen Hendry's record. He's played it down,
79.
but I know that he will be over the moon.
Thank you.
And just as spare a thought for Judd Trump, he has proved
85.
that he doesn't have to pot balls. He's got a B game, and once his potting comes back, it'll be a danger for everyone. But in this tournament, in this final, Ronnie O'Sullivan has proved, without doubt, that he's the greatest player in the world. The emotion's there. He's obviously saying to Judd, I'm sorry you didn't play well, but at the end of the day, it's Ronnie O'Sullivan. His dream to be 7 times champion of the world has been realised. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the Betfred World Snooker Champion 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a final. What a champion. What a family gathering tonight. A hugely emotional moment for the 7 times world champion, Ronnie O'Sullivan. Lily and Ronnie Jr. are with him tonight. And let me first of all, you can see the emotion in this man tonight. He's done it. He's done it, but not without a fight from Judd Trump. Judd, the noise is deafening here, and no wonder. Our commiserations to you, Judd. But what a heck of a fight you put up in this final. I wonder, particularly this afternoon, the way you came back at him, how much hope did you carry into this final session this evening?
None. Firstly, I just want to say massive congratulations to Ronnie. It's been a pleasure to share the table with him. He's always been so good to me throughout my career, letting me practice with him when I was young, try and learn things off him. So yeah, amazing achievement, and we'll go down best player of all time.
Beautifully said, Judd. Thank you. But you're the guy that's going to be chasing these records in years to come. You're going to be back on this big stage here. And I wonder, can you sum up this man's achievement over the last 21 years? For 23 years, this 7 world titles has been a carrot dangling in front of all of you in this sport. What can you say about the longevity of this fella?
Yeah, he just he keeps getting better and better. I think his determination, dedication, you can see it out there. He barely misses a ball in over the 31 frames. And I think he was the best player throughout the whole tournament by quite far. And I was just happy to make a sort of a match out of it this afternoon, get to the...
I think many of us watching you over the last couple of days, Judd, we wondered how much that marathon effort against Mark Williams in the semi-final had taken out on you. Did that play a part today?
Yeah, I was yesterday. I was quite drained. It just wasn't sort of up for it as much. And then today it sort of came back a little bit, but it was a bit too late. But yeah, it was just it was a joy for me to be out there playing. I give it my all. I just tried to play with a smile on my face, freedom, and I just enjoy my snooker again. So yeah, I think I was wrong when I said I wanted to move from here. I think it definitely should stay at Crucible.
Well said, Judd. Your family are absolutely delighted. They're always proud of you. We're proud of the effort that you put in here. This is a man that said that he wasn't in the kind of form to do any damage in this championship. You should be extremely proud of a run to yet another final, a third one. Ladies and gentlemen, our runner-up, Judd Trump. Thank you. Ronnie, you've done it. 7 world titles, and that really is magnificent. Why does it mean so much, this moment?
Pardon?
Why does it mean so much, this moment?
Because, as far as I'm concerned, this fella is already an all-time great. The way he plays the game, just plays such dynamic snooker, and to put up with that pressure for 2 days, even when he's not playing well, you think he's just going to spark into action, so you're kind of having to be on your guard at all times. And I never felt relaxed. Well, I tried to be as relaxed as I could, but you know, it was just that's probably my greatest result I've ever had, to be honest with you, against someone like Judd.
It's been a 21-year journey to get this 7th world title. It's been the carrot, as I was saying to Judd, that's been dangling in front of you and so many others for so many years. How heavily has that number weighed upon you, and who helped you carry it?
It never has, and I've never bothered about records. Don't get me wrong, when you get him, you go, okay, that was kind of nice, but I've never performed well if I'm going for stuff like that. I just try to enjoy the game, compete, enjoy being on the circuit, try and enjoy what I do, and work hard at my game, and then it's sort of like you just let the snooker gods decide what they're going to decide. And this 17 days they were on my side, and but with Judd, we all knew that he wasn't playing his best that he was. But that's what a champion does. They don't play to their best. They get to the final and they still nearly win it. So he's going to be winning this for a few times, and the other guys better get their act together, otherwise he's going to keep going.
Your talent has shone for so many years, but I know that you want to pay tribute to your team, and in particular, Dr. Steve Peters, extraordinary presence in your corner. How much of the success over the last 10 years has he harnessed in you?
Yeah, he's helped me sort of compete. You know, be an all-round professional. I had the talent, I had the game. If I was on, yeah, it was great. But if I was off, I was looking for the exit door, thinking, you know, it's time to go home. You know, because I didn't enjoy digging it out. But I've learned that nobody can be perfect all the time. So just accept it, get on with it. You know, make best with what you got to do, and you just don't know what's around the corner. So it's like a bit of optimism, but it still needs to be drummed into me. I'm kind of, I always feel the worst. So that's my natural state, really. So I have to fight against a lot of the demons, you know. So, but yeah, I'm here competing, and yeah, it was good.
It's more than good. Stephen Hendry says it's an honour to share 7 with you. You've also tonight become the oldest world champion in snooker, and that surpasses your great friend and one-time coach Ray Reardon. Are you happy to share from here on in, Ronnie?
We can share it for a year.
Nicely said. You are 46 years of age, and I wonder how many more targets, how many more ambitions do you have in this game now?
I honestly don't have targets, and I was saying to Robbie back there, I said, you know what, I've loved every tournament this year, even the ones down at Leicester, because it's under the radar, and I just love playing. This has just brought out the worst in me, to be honest with you. It's like I've detached emotionally for the last 7-8 years. I do treat every tournament like a training camp. I do my gym, do my running, I eat good food. You know, I like to win, but it's not the be and end all. I love competing with the guys. I love being around the guys. But this just brings out the worst in me. So I don't know if it's a good idea, but we'll probably go again next year, because I'm a glutton for punishment.
And I tell you what, look who's in your corner tonight. What does it mean to have your dad and your kids here?
Got the 3 Ronnies here tonight, and little Lily. Yeah, he was 4 when he first came here. Little glasses on him, getting the old tongue out. To
I
sing.
remember.
Yeah, look at him, bigger feet than me, more handsome. She's a sweetheart. Grown up, beautiful children. They're fantastic, and yeah, there's the dad as well.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's all his fault.
I tell you what, Ronnie, there are moments in sport, not just in snooker, that I think anybody who's in this room and everybody watching at home will say that this has been an absolute honour and privilege to see you achieve this tonight. This is seventh heaven for the Rocket. Mission accomplished, Mr. O'Sullivan. You're champion.
Please welcome your presentation party, Steve Dawson, Chairman of the World Snooker Tour, and Fred Doan, the boss of Betfred.
Morning.
The runner-up receiving a silver medal and a cheque for £200,000. What a fortnight for Judd Trump. And the winner, receiving a cheque for £500,000, the trophy and the title 2022 Betfred World Snooker Champion, a magnificent 7 for the magnificent Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your champion, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Done now, haven't you?
Go on, John.